You ain't getting it back. 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 He ain't getting it back. He ain't getting it back. I took his racks. He don't got a hold.
The caged bird sings for freedom. The caged bird sings for freedom. Oh, she sings, she sings, she sings. She sings, she sings, she sings. The caged bird sings for freedom. The caged bird sings for freedom. Oh, he sings, he sings, he sings. Oh, he sings, he sings, he sings. They're telling me, know my worth. They're telling me, know my worth, know my worth. They're telling me, know my worth. They're telling me, know my worth, know my worth. They're telling me, know my worth, know my worth. So I'm about to ask you, how much does $1 cost? Bodies dropping on the streets the way people be dropping their unneeded coins, man. Look at these kills, man. We live in a crazy world where people who self-righteous antagonize the weak. They say you are a farmer who can't farm. Must I give you a hoe? Must I hand you some seeds? In Compton they ask you, which way do you want to hurt? Would you rather be crippled or would you rather bleed? They say, which would you consider living? Is that a want or is it a need? They say you lost your sight. Must I shine light? If I hand you glasses, will you be able to see that people are in a real rage or true fury? You speechless. You've been hit too much in the face. You've turned teethless. You try to say one word, they say, here's a knuckle sandwich, you can go and eat this. So much anarchy in the world that I've turned speechless. Looking at the problem of the world, you ask yourself, how do I beat this? Now I'm starting to think that kindness is a weakness. Can anyone go against this thesis? You can't, because the truth is hard to face. And when people kill people due to their melanin, it makes me feel like a disgrace. Just like how a flower can't choose where it's placed. Our lives are like books. To move on, we must flip pages. People these days have no respect. Look how they treat the sages. Shouldn't even matter where we come from. We come from different places. You tell me to die honorably, but your cause is not noble. You should be solving issues that are global. You're praying to God, trying to find the truth. I suggest you go and help the youth. Man, the answer was right in front of you. Reach into your mind for imperfections. Watch out lies. I'm trying to distort your perception. I'm only trying to message you. But is the thief really repentant? For Adam, am I not a descendant? Are these evil spirits really so evil? Are these waters really so quiet? If what I said is what health are right, please tell me that I'm fine, but my wings are put together but are not one. Is this all a game, for have I not won? These burdens really weigh a ton. Men are getting shot with handguns on the streets. That's someone's grandson. I believe the war has only begun. Message received. Man, how can you shoot that man in the head after he's doing that speech? Parents are telling kids to go and stay at ease. So many body shots makes me feel this ease. Racism is not a thought. Racism is a disease. Now you telling me that calling me trash in the street when people on the street have no food to eat. But that's a different story. That's another problem. I'm just trying to gather all the problems and solve them. One flew away and then the other flew out and got killed. Shot by the caged bird, and now he said, here. Someone, we cannot pass this. Someone help get the pastor. Caged bird.
Where they are not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I ever dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every inland mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope, and with this faith.
All right. My name is Ronnie Smith. I'm 18 years old.
I'm weak.
You know, someone approached me earlier today with the question, what does blackness mean to me? And to be honest, blackness means pride. Because, you know, black people, we've got a lot of things to be proud of. Ever since we was hauled over here on ships and in chains, we worked to build this country. This school I'm standing at here, this was built by black people. The city, that was built by black people. Down south, as much as I hate to admit it, the plantations was built by black people. So when I say what does blackness means to me, pride is the key word, pride. You gotta wear this with pride. Light, dark, green, yellow, whatever shade. Pride is important. Be proud of yourself and be proud of your culture. white kids trying to steal them.
So basically, there's this thing that happens like every 4 to 7 years, and it's like one of the best things ever. So my favorite company, right, Nintendo, they come out with all the franchises. They take like random characters from like all these different franchises, and they bring them onto this one fighting game. It's the best thing ever because it's not like just like one single fighting game, like with health bars and stuff like that. They completely flip like the whole format, and they make it in a different. They make it like it's like it's something you've never seen before. Like they were the first ones to make it. People clone it and clone it and clone it after, and it's never as good as the original. It's just so amazing. It's called Smash, and like you should really try it out because like it's really good. Trust me, it's like really good.
Okay.
Okay.
What-
So, my favorite meal, I don't have favorites, so still the question.
How do you make it? Oh, but you don't have a favorite one.
Yeah.
Do you have a common meal that you make?
Um.
A meal that you make that makes you happy when you're making it?
I like cookies. I like
Okay.
making cookies.
How do you make cookies? What kind of cookies are they?
I usually make chocolate chip. First you get all the dry ingredients in one bowl. So it's like flour, baking soda, salt, and then in my stand mixer, I put like butter and sugar and mix that. And then I put eggs and vanilla extract. And then I mix it. And then I add the dry ingredients, mix. And then I add the chocolate chips. And then I just spoon the dough.
What got you interested in cooking?
My aunt, every other weekends when I was like really young, like maybe 5 or 8, I'd have sleepovers with my cousin every week, but we go to my aunt's house every other week. So at my aunt's house, we'd bake cakes and cookies and cupcakes and pancakes, all kinds of stuff, and I really enjoyed that.
So, what are your favorite kind of cookies and how do you make them?
My favorite cookies are chocolate chip, and to make them, I have a stand mixer, so in the stand mixer, I put butter and sugars in there, and then I cream them together, and then I put eggs and vanilla extract, and then I mix it, and then in a separate bowl, I get flour, baking soda, and salt, and then I mix those, put it into the stand mixer, mix. Once that's all mixed together, I add the chocolate chips. Oh, and before all this, I preheat the oven. Forget that sometimes.
The first step.
Yeah. So once the dough is done, then I spoon the dough. So I bake the cookies, and then I leave them in the oven for like 10 minutes, and then take them out, let them cool, so they finish baking and they harden. That's a mistake that a lot of people make.
Just so y'all know.
Yeah. And then, yeah, they're done.
Yay, thank you.
So my creative process when I write it's really unorthodox. I kind of let the pen write for me instead of like thinking what comes to my head. So my poetry is I incorporate hip hop and R&B vocals to my poetry with a little bit of urban word, which mixes together and creates my sound, while also adding a jazz-like rhyme scheme in order to show the authenticity of like me as a black male doing spoken word. So my creative process is it's different than most because say I think of something that comes to my head, I'll write it down, and that stuff just keeps happening to me eventually, and then I almost like a puzzle, I put what I got from like 3 months ago with what I just wrote down now, and it aligns so perfectly together. And that's my creative process.
My favorite memory of Eid is when all the children of the mosque get together, and then we dance in the hallways of the mosque, and the older women and men give the little kids money, and we just spend the entire day celebrating the completion of Ramadan, and that, you know, God has helped us through the 30 days. And, you know, some people, they don't make it through the 30 days. So we just celebrate life, and we just celebrate by dancing and eating all day and just being there and surrounded by love.
Only 20 years ago was around the time when my parents got strange looks for walking around together in public. My mom was considered or mistaken as my nanny or a babysitter rather than my actual mother. People would believe that my stepmother was my mom and that I looked way more like her. I got strange looks and racial slurs from 2 old women for my tan and the way I was dressed. I am Albanian, Bosnian, Yugoslavian, Cuban, and Haitian, but I am also Tatiana.